Hey, Shalom Akim. It's Brother Yaz back with another lesson. And before I get started, I'm going to give all the praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Sai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakar, Kadas. Double honors to the apostle of GMS who ruled well and taught me the truth. And peace and salutation to Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching his gospel in truth and sincerity. All right, the title of today's lesson is the so-called white man is going to disappear like a bad dream, okay? The so-called white man is going to disappear like a bad dream. Job 5 and verse 12, he disappointed the devices of the crafty. Who's the crafty? Esau. And what's his main device, man? All right, he wants to put a chip into every person's hand so he can play God. All right, he wants to put an RFID chip in every person's hand or in their forehead. All right, that's what Neuralink is all about, okay? They want to play God, man. All right. And that's one of his miracles, man, because you can put that chip in them and then you can help people hear better or their legs work. All right. So this man wants to be like the Most High. All right. This devil wants to be like the Most High. So let's go back to Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Okay. And what's their enterprise? Let's go to Revelation 13. And verse 16, and it reads, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that had the understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 636. That's 666, okay? So it says, and he calls it all. Who calls it all? All right? The Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? The elites, the banking families, the 13 banking families, they're going to cause all of these people, all right, to take the chip, man. And Abaradazar, you don't take the chip, man. All right? The men of the Lord, they're not going to take that chip, man. Because once you take it, you're destined for death, man. A horrible death. Okay, so we already know the banking families, also the so-called white man, he's going to cause everybody to take this chip in their right hand or in their forehead. And it says both small and great, so people who are at high esteem in this society, like your celebrities and regular Joe Blow. All right, people who are small in this society, like your regular workers, okay? And the great people are like the people who are of high esteem in this society. Rich or poor, so whether you got money or you broke, free or bond, so whether you walking around here in the world or you in jail, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that's that charagma, okay? And when you go into charagma, it's a karax, and karax is the needle that they're gonna stick in your hand to put the charagma in you, okay? So it says, and no man might buy or sell. So you're not gonna be able to buy, sell, work. You're not gonna be able to do nothing like you're doing now without this chip, without this charagma. Okay, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, man. So you're not going to be able to do no type of business without this, man. And this is this devil enterprise, man. This is what he set out to accomplish, man. But the Lord is going to disappoint him. All right, he gonna throw a monkey wrench in this shit. Okay, so he's not gonna fully get it off. When it looks like he's gonna fully get it off, the Lord is gonna disappoint him, and he ain't gonna get it off. Okay, so let's go back. Job 5 and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong, man. He's gonna fuck your shit up, man. Your plans to microchip everybody in the world is not gonna go as planned, man. It is not gonna go as planned, man. The Lord is going to throw a monkey wrench in it. So let's go to Job chapter 20 and verse 5. All right, let's go. Let's start at 4. Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the trumpeting of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrites but for a moment? And Esau is the biggest hypocrite, man. All right, so they're not going to get to enjoy their enterprise, man. It's going to be short. It's going to get cut short, man. All right. And that joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. It's not long, man. All right. So they're not going to get to enjoy this. It's not going to last long. All right. Verse 6. Though his excellency mount up to heavens, and his head reaches unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung. Yeah, these devils are putting their space stations in the clouds, man. They're putting their space stations up in space. All right, they think they're gonna get away and survive this nuclear war, which they will get away and survive this nuclear war. They're gonna be up in their space stations. They're gonna be in the underground bunkers around the world. And guess what? The men that are fishers right now are gonna turn into hunters, and they're gonna go and take y'all asses down out of those bunkers, from out of the ground, from out of the sea, and from your space stations, okay? So it says, verse 5, that the trumpeting of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment, man. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reaches unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung. Let me get a precept right fast, because Jeremiah 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of holes of the rocks. All right, so the Lord, the men that you see preaching on the highways and byways, they're fishing now. They're fishing for the hopeful elect. But pretty soon, they're going to turn into hunters, man. And we're going to go get you elites, you top banking families from out of these holes, man, out of the mountains, out of these deep underground bunkers, out of your space stations, and you're going to go headlong into slavery, man. All right? And that's the end of Esau, man. You're going to go to slavery, and you're going to do 1,000 years of slavery, and then we're going to burn your ass. All of Esau, man. You ain't coming back. You ain't going to be remembered. You're going to be gone like a badass dream, man. We're going to wake up in the kingdom like, man, shit, were we really under the basis of man? Man, that was a crazy ass dream. All right, now let's get back to the subject. Job 20 and verse 5. That the trumpet of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrites but for a moment. So they're not going to enjoy their enterprise, man. That's going to last just for a few moments. All right? A moment. Verse 6. Though his excellency mount up to heaven, and his head reaches unto the clouds, yet he shall perish. All right? When you go into that word perish, man, you're going to die. You're going to be gone forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. All right, so just like you having a bad dream, man, you might have a dream, then you wake up like, shit, what the fuck was that, man? All right, that's how Esau is going to be, like a badass dream, man. All right, and he's going to be remembered no more, man. Okay, because we going to burn this motherfucker up. We're going to burn them up. First, you got to do 1,000 years of slavery. But after you get done with your slavery, we're going to burn you up. All right, the northern and the southern tribe is going to burn Esau till he is no more. All right. Now we're going to go to Obadiah 1 and verse 18. Obadiah 1 and verse 18. All right. Bear with me. Yeah, man, and it's good, man. We have to get rid of this devil, man. All right, because he's done too much, man. All right, for what you've done to the apple of Yahweh sitting outside, it's over with. All right. So this is what the men of the Lord are looking forward to. We're looking forward to seeing our enemies downfall. All right, and that's what you're seeing right now. When you look out in the news, man, all you see is World War III, Russia being a guard to all these other nations, preparing to go to war with America, all right, and blow these people and blow these Edomites into smithereens, all right. And in the midst of World War III, Yahushua is coming back, and he gonna get busy, and he gonna blast them with the lasers from the chariots, all right, simultaneously as they shoot off missiles from over there in the east to the west. Yahushua is gonna come over here in the west and save us before the missiles hit, and we're gonna get beamed up. The hopeful elect gonna be beamed up into the air through the chariots, all right. But Obadiah 1 and 18. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken. All right, so when it says the house of Jacob, it's talking about the southern tribe, shall be a fire. In the house of Joseph, a flame, is talking about the northern tribe. All right. In the house of Esau is stubble. So you're going to be the wood for the fire, Esau. All right. The wood for the fire. And it says, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. Okay. So there you go, man. You're going to disappear like a badass dream, man, like a bad vision in the night. All right. And you ain't going to be remembered. Okay, we're going to tell our great-great-grandchildren about you, and they're going to be like, wow, is that true? You know? All right, so with that, I hope it was edifying to the hopefully elect, man. The so-called white man is going to disappear like a bad dream. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Sai, Bahashim, Ha-Rakar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who ruled well and taught me the truth. Peace and salutation to Yakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching his gospel in truth and sincerity. Salawam.